So I have a confession to make. I assumed that 4K would be a little bit easier to reach than it actually was. We were just a few games off. What could go wrong, right? Just ignore freeze. Oh. Freeze. I can't one-shot skeletons. He has mirror Minion Horde. My baby dragon dies to it. My poison just doesn't kill it, and the last dude I died to a freeze. This dude also has freeze. And more freeze. This deck's usage rate is not enough for me to face it twice in a row. Well, I guess that could go wrong. I'm done. I hate existence, rending at 3900 because I can't be bothered. How's it going, boys? Welcome to potentially the last episode of the free-to-play series, because today we're hopefully going to hit 4K. I've been pushing like a lot off of camera because it's a long way up to 4K. So hopefully this episode we're going to hit 4K, and I don't know what left I want to do with this series, so instead I'm going to leave it to a poll, that corner, all the way over there. Hopefully I remember to do it. If I don't, then I'm very stupid. But yeah, go click the poll in the top right of your screen. Alright, we either stop at 4K, so this will be the last episode. We either go to 4.3K because that's tolerable. We either just continue doing the series and just do it like a tiny bit, like instead of how consistent I've been with these uploads, I'll do it like, I don't know, once a week or something, and we'll just see how long it goes on for. Or we very simply just give the account away. I don't really care about it. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it in the top right. You all vote on what you want me to do with it, and yeah. But yeah, the important part for today will be selecting a deck. So I asked you all in the last episode what deck we should use. I said to keep P.E.K.K.A, Ram Rider, Bandit, and I've now incorporated Royal Ghost into all of them because I just got Royal Ghost and it works well in the decks. So essentially, you could swap out 4 cards, including hopefully 2 spells and some air defense. So yeah, I have 6 suggestions, although I only have 5 deck slots. So the first one is from Felipe Hamill, not this deck here. What he said to do was to keep my old deck, but to put Royal Ghost in. But I'd already sort of done that, so it was sort of, I wasn't actually changing anything, so I didn't want to take that suggestion because I wanted to actually change the series up for the last final push. This first suggestion here is from Neville Longbottom, which I really like. It keeps the P.E.K.K.A, my free Bridge Ram cards, because I incorporated the Ghost. It has 2 spells and some hefty air defense there. These 2 don't die to like the same spell, so yeah, big fan of that one. The second one's from Lucas Harbuch. I hope I didn't ruin your name. It's not English, and that's really crippling for me. So this one only has the 2 Bridge Ram cards, however does have a little more air defense. However, if my opponent has poison, I don't really know what I'm going to do if I need to defend air. I sort of just place the Mega Minion and any support will kill it because it is only level 7. Deck number 3 was from Ziggy, who suggests 2 Bridge Ram cards, poison, zap, and then 2 air defense cards. Again, the problem is poison. If my opponent has a poison, I sort of die. This one here is from Freezing Flame, and technically does have the 3 Bridge Ram cards. I've just ordered them very weirdly. However, only really 1 air defense, and because my gang is level 6, I don't think I'm going to be picking this one. And a final one today is from Nick, who again suggests 3 Bridge Ram cards, but the air defense is really weak to spells. But yeah, I think the one I'm ultimately going to go for is this one here from Neville Longbottom, because the air defense is very, very, very sturdy. It keeps my Bridge Ram cards, it incorporates poison and log, which are like 2 of my favorite spells. So yeah, with all the intro stuff done, let's open these chests as we do. I don't suppose anything's going to be upgradable after opening all these chests. I wish I sort of had some time to upgrade some of the cards that are in this deck, but I don't, so we're just going to sort of get on with it. Like a level 7 Mega Minion isn't the best. So yeah, to 4K we go. Alright, I've noticed a very small change we need to make. I believe in Neville's comment he did say to either use log or zap, and I think I am going to go back to zap, just because everybody here runs Skarmy, and my poison's only level 7, so even if I predictive poison onto a Skarmy, it still does, you know, a fair good amount of damage. Actually saying that, I just totally forgot that Legendary Arena was actually at 3.8k, although I'm not counting this as like a landmark, because 4k is literally 200 trophies away. We might as well just do it right now. Oh, really? I think that's the first Hog Freeze I've encountered on this account. Damn, alright, whatever. Freeze is sort of okay now because of how they reworked it, so on ladder I'm not too bothered. Sexy's mega dead. What do you got, buddy? It's not a Skarmy, but Zap is still better in that situation than Log would have been, and hopefully that P.E.K.K.A hits. Nice. We came out on that on top. Only problem with Freeze is obviously it's a 4 elixir commitment, and, you know, I can sort of just counter push on that, as I have done. Yeah, there we go. I figured out River P.E.K.K.A's on the way. All he has is Inferno Tower, and as long as I sort of... Okay, maybe not. But as long as I could have maybe pushed through it, I'd have been fine. But yeah, he has nothing to defend P.E.K.K.A, and I don't really want to use P.E.K.K.A on Hogs because he has freeze and it's just going to die. So yeah, he doesn't really have anything for P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A on defense wasn't really the best there. I should really be saving my Ram Rider for it, even though I haven't right here. I got it back, so we'll spell cycle this dude and, you know, we'll win. So this is how I should have defended. I should have just frozen that back, essentially. Like, how do you beat freeze? You just freeze back. And then just spell cycle. He doesn't really have too much for P.E.K.K.A. right here, so have fun, dude. Well, that is a level 12 Minion Horde. Is my poison 4-tick that? Is that a 5-tick Horde? Jesus! This game is, like, intolerable at this point. Alright, at least I know it doesn't have Horde in hand. There's Witch, right? Oh, he's gonna let me have it? Oh no. Yeah, the definition of overleveled is Mings, apparently. Okay, he's just going for the free crown, which is very annoying. I didn't expect him to, so I didn't really defend it that hard, but I think we're alright. Yeah, I knew he had Horde. P.E.K.K.A, please. He's gonna get one. He's zapped as well. Jesus. Okay. I gotta go. He just spent 5. This is good for me. He's just raged as well for no reason. He threw that. What are you doing? Why did you spend a 5 elixir on a wizard and then 2 elixir on a rage to defend a P.E.K.K.A that was fighting a witch? The witch kills that thing. You didn't need to spend any elixir on that P.E.K.K.A. You need to not lose your tower or go for my tower. Why don't you just balloon in the pocket? Not in the pocket, but to the king. Yeah, again, Ming's the definition of a ladder player. Stupidest deck on earth, right? Right, win condition is Hog Rider, Loon. Those do not synergize in any manner. How on earth do you defend? There's just Rage Spell, which says enough. There's an Overlevel Zap, says enough. Elite Barbarians, says enough. This dude threw the game by just spamming wizards for no reason, and just, you are a definition of ladder. Ram Rider, you need to stun that quick. I don't know if that's in range or not. It needs to not be, though. That looks like it isn't. Please. Okay. Alright, this is it. Okay, you stupid. Come on. Come on. Alright, cool. Again, typical ladder player, you know, overleveled Loon, Horde, and the rest of it just, and Rage, like, through the game because he got desperate and just wanted to spam me, like, dude, come on. Jesus, I'm so far down on Elixir right now. Oh, that was horrible. Where did that go wrong? So many places. Jesus. So I don't have an appropriate defense to pretty much anything that he's been throwing at me. And then that happens. Jesus. I don't know where this game is going so wrong. This dude just seems to have the answer. I got nothing. I don't even know where that went wrong. I feel like this dude just had the answers. He had so many, like, mini tanks in there. He had Lumberjack, Valkyrie, Rascals, also Witch isn't easy for me. There's nothing I can really suitably use my P.E.K.K.A onto, so my main defensive game plan is gone. And all of my Bridge Fem cards are just countered by all of his attacking cards, so it's like, yikes. Fam, every time I go to get... No! Oh, this has gone horribly. Every single time I go to get a drink, I secretly pray, like, dude, please just don't play any polarizing card that's going to ruin this interaction. Because I get a Mega Knight coming in, I had a P.E.K.K.A, I was like, cool, this wins it, I'm going to get a drink, hopefully I don't just die. Well, unfortunately, this dude goes Inferno Dragon in my face, and my P.E.K.K.A dies, and he gets mad damage, and I panic on the bandit, because I was still trying to drink my Lucozade, but, yeah. Alright, that's that. There's that for insurance. There's that. Okay. Yikes, that game was, that one felt like I should have lost it and then I'd have just been on tilt, and I'm glad we didn't because now we'll be okay. But like, damn. I'm gonna like stop talking for a few games just because we are gonna run over time. Like, we're already over time and we're nowhere near 4K, so I'm gonna just play, and when we're close to 4K I'll start talking again. Sort of surprised at the outcome of that one. He was 3M, Tesla, Mega Knight, and I did it flawlessly. I really expected that I'd have lost that, but instead I took 0 damage because, you know, I'm obviously good at this game, right? Of course, it's a level 11, because what other level would you be when you're getting to 4,000, not level 8 at all? You would be level 11. And of course, what other card would you be playing aside from Witch? Nothing is the answer. You play Witch, and you shove a Mega Knight into a P.E.K.K.A. Last time I checked, not the best of plays. Especially when the P.E.K.K.A isn't right next to the tower, so you don't get connecting damage. Although, I didn't even know if that was going to happen. So, you know, I don't blame him. But, still, usually, you want to go the other lane with that Mega Knight. Because all you've done is given me this massive push, and I can now split lane pressure you. And even if you have the be-all, end-all Skarmy card, I have Zap in my hand. Okay, he has the different be-all, end-all card, which is Minion Horde. And I've now split my damage, although it was purposeful. So now I have the option, depending on where I want to play as Mega Knight, to go into either lane. Okay, Jesus. This is different. Yeah, this isn't good. I think I'm dead. Low-key, I think I'm dead. I think... Jesus, okay. P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight with Witch. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Boys, I'm sort of dead. I may look upset. But I promise you I'm not. It's just, it's typical ladder, isn't it? It's very, 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 very typical ladder. P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight, get gone! Honestly, having giant skeleton army, and Tesla in the same deck should just be banned. Like, how do I get through that? I just sort of played defense after my tower was pretty low and he arrow cycled me and... Ladder, dude, I'm at that range where everything doesn't make sense and I want to not play the game, but I have to make this episode and it's gone on way longer than I intended to and now I'm stuck. Oh. This game is so rigged. It knows that I just... What the hell? It's been 30 seconds. He hasn't even constructed a push. He's literally put Valk, Bats, and Horde at the river and he's got thousands of damage. How does that interaction work? Oh, I'm so sad. How does that still get a hit? Of course. But now my baby dragon dies because it's like level 2. It's disgusting. Nope, I'm done. I don't care that we didn't reach 4K. This episode's over. I can't one-shot skeletons. He has Mirror Minion Horde. My baby dragon dies to it. My poison just doesn't kill it. And the last dude I died to a freeze. This dude also has freeze. Why is this game physically rigged? Why have I been put up against 2 dudes in a row wanting Minion Horde freeze? That's not a thing that people run. There's no way you can tell me that 2 out of 2 of my last matchup should have had Minion Horde freeze. There's no way you can tell me of however many games I played today, I faced this deck twice. This deck's usage rate is not enough for me to face it twice in a row. Freeze is sort of okay now because of how they reworked it, so on ladder I'm not too bothered. I'm done, I hate existence, rending at 3900 because I can't be bothered.